A very good morning to you, students. My people, I hope you are well. Welcome to our science class. Teacher Daniel here. I hope you can be able to hear me and you are staying home, you are safe, and you are good. Remember, my people, stay at home, wash your hands, wear your mask. We want you guys to come back to school because I miss you, okay? And I hope that you miss me too. But nonetheless, we are going to start with our lesson. And before we begin, let's quickly remind ourselves, quickly because of time, we want to understand what is, okay, this one is not working. We want to understand what is energy, okay? Quickly because of time. So, energy. Energy. Who can tell me what is energy? What is energy? We want to understand what does the word energy mean. When we are speaking about energy, what do we refer to? Do you have energy? Because if you did not have energy, you wouldn't be able to hear me. You wouldn't be able to watch this video. You wouldn't be in class if you did not have energy. So we say that you need energy for you to do anything, for you to watch this video, for you to be able to eat, you need energy. So what is energy? We say energy is what? Chief, I can't hear you. Benjamin, I can't hear you, Chief. Energy is the ability. Very good. Energy is the ability to do some work. Okay? So, for you to do anything, it doesn't matter what kind of a work you are doing. But for you to do some work, you need energy. You need the ability. Ability, I can do this. Ability means I can. So we say that energy is the ability to do some work. You can be able to do anything if you have energy. So energy is the power, is the push that you have to be able to do something. So for anything, whether you are studying, whether you are sleeping, whether you are playing basketball, whether you are eating, it needs energy. Without energy, you are not going to be able to do anything. And quickly again, remind me, where do we get energy from? How do we get energy? Yes, Rex. So Rex says that we get energy from eating. Okay? Food gives us energy. When we eat, we get some energy. So we need to eat. Have you guys eaten? Have you eaten your breakfast, Chief Milton? Have you eaten? Chief Evan, Hector, have you eaten? You must go and eat your breakfast so that you can have energy and you can be able to listen and focus in our class. Like Miu Miu. You see, Miu Miu is listening. She's listening because she has energy. Belinda is playing because Belinda has energy. Look at Nico. She's jumping around because she has energy. And also, what else gives us energy? So we have eating, we have drinking. We need to drink water, okay? Go and drink water. Get your water bottle to get some energy. So you need to drink something. Drink water, drink some juice, drink some milk, and it will give you energy. We also, the last one, okay, there are many. I want you there as part of your homework. You must write for me 5 things that gives you energy. I'm going to give the last example here that you love. You see, Lucas ourselves sleeping. So sleeping is good, okay? Sometimes sleeping is good because when you sleep, you get refreshed, okay? You become refreshed. You gain more energy. You know, we are doing so much. We are learning all this. And when we get home, we are tired. We just want to go and sleep. When we wake up in the morning, all of a sudden we have so much energy. We can play, we can run around, we can read, we can do anything when we wake up in the morning. Because what happened? When we were sleeping, our body, our mind was resting. Now it got some energy. So energy is the ability to do some work. Hello, hi. Let's remind ourselves of the law of energy. Energy has a law, okay? Just like people have laws that they live with. For example, you cannot, what can you do? You cannot cross the road when there's a red light. You need to, when you are driving your car, when you get to the red light, there's a law that says don't pass when there is a red light. Okay? So energy also has a law. Energy has a law. And what does the law of energy say? Who can tell me? Yes. Anita. Excellent. Energy cannot. You can't. Cannot. No. You can't. Okay? Energy cannot be created. Created in simple English, what did we say created means? Create means make. Okay? We cannot create. We cannot make. We can't take something and say, oh, we are making energy. Let's get this. Let's get that. Let's mix them together. No. We can't make energy. Or be what? Destroyed. You cannot make energy and you cannot destroy energy. But energy can be what? Energy can be what? It can be changed. It can be transformed. We said the word transform means changed. Hello, hi. But energy can be transformed. Transformed from one. It can be transformed from one form to another. Hello, hi. Good. So we are saying that energy cannot be created. You can't make energy. Energy cannot be destroyed. You cannot destroy it. You can't break it. You can't lose it. You can't destroy it. You can't finish energy. You can't break it. You can't kill energy. You cannot destroy it. You can't crush it. You can't finish energy. Okay? But energy can be transformed. You can change it from one form to another form. So that's what we can do with energy. We can say, oh, I can take mechanical energy, for example, and change it into electrical energy. I can take potential energy, change it into kinetic energy. I can take electrical energy and change it into sound energy, into light energy. When I want this lamp to be on, to give me light, I have to switch on the switch there. Turn on the switch. And what do I have? Light. So I have transformed, I have changed energy from electricity now into light. And hi, just a quick, we are doing a quick revision, just a quick revision of what we have learned so that we don't forget, okay? I don't want you guys to forget because you are home there. You are home. You are not doing anything. So I don't want you guys to forget what we have learned. And then we said that there are forms, okay? There are forms, or we call them kinds, or we call them what? Forms, kinds, or types. Okay? We have forms, kinds, and types of energy. So energy can be in different forms. It can be in different forms. Just like I'm a human being, but I have a hand, I have a, what else do I have? I have a leg, I have a head, I have eyes. So a person is in different form. What makes energy also have different parts. Okay? We call them forms, we call them kinds, we call them types. All of those are different. Can you quickly, because of time, can you give me some forms of energy that you know? Benjamin. Electrical energy. Very good. Electrical energy. Another form of energy. Anna. Excellent. Mechanical energy. Another form of energy that we have. Ellen. Good. Sound energy is the one I'm using now. You can hear when I'm speaking. Sound energy. And another one that we have. Very good. Hector is saying potential energy. Emily. Good. Emily is saying kinetic energy. Another one, Abigail. Abigail is saying light energy. Very good. There are many more that we can name, but I just wanted to remind you of electrical energy, mechanical energy, sound energy, potential energy. Say them with me, Chief. Why are you quiet? I'm there in your house. Hey, Peter, say them. Let's go. Tommy, say them. Electrical energy, mechanical energy, sound energy, potential energy, kinetic energy, light energy. So these are the forms and the kinds of energy. You have 1 second to copy this. 1 second. 1. Gone. I'm going to erase them. You are done. Okay. So these are the types of energy or the forms of energy or the kinds. Types, kinds, and forms of energy. That's what we had. And we said, what else did we say? We said that energy can be able to transform. Energy transformation. Let me write it here. Okay? Energy transformation. transformation. Energy transformation. Energy transformation. And what is energy transformation? What did we say energy transformation is? Who can tell me what is energy transformation? Energy transformation, quickly because we don't have much time. Energy transformation is when energy changes. Hello, hi. Remember we said the word transform means change. Okay? So we are saying that energy transformation is when energy changes. Hold up. From what to what? From one form to another form. So when energy changes from one form to another form, that we call energy transformation. I am going to give you some few examples, okay? What example can we make? Oh, when we have potential energy, okay? Potential energy. Potential energy, we said it's what? It's stored energy. Energy that you are not using. Energy that you have. Energy that is inside something. For example, your phone has some stored energy inside your battery. Okay? When you take your phone, you charge. You put it in a charger. And what happens? Electrons get transferred from electricity into your phone and you have some electricity. So, but let's come back here. Let's come back to this example. Potential energy. Energy that you have. Energy that is stored. So the energy in your phone can be able to change. Okay? And it can change to what? The potential energy there in your phone or the potential energy in you can change into kinetic energy. Okay? Energy of motion. Kinetic energy. Energy of motion. Movement. For example, when you call someone, when I call Benjamin, I am here. My voice is going to move. Okay? So my phone will send signals. We are going to speak about the waves later. Okay? And I will explain the waves. So when I call Benjamin, I say, hola, my chief, how are you? I am here right now in the classroom, but Benjamin can hear me when he's about 5 kilometers away. So the potential energy, because when I'm not speaking, there's potential. I can speak, but I have stored that energy because I'm not. So when I take my phone, I use the energy that is stored, and it turns into sound. It turns into movement. From me to Benjamin, energy can travel, and Benjamin will be able to hear me. Again, a car. For example, your car has gasoline. Do you remember what is gasoline, guys? Can you tell your parents what is gasoline then? Quickly because of time. What is gasoline? Gasoline. What is gasoline? Tell your parents there. Quickly. Gasoline. Your car has gasoline. Okay? We call it, shortly we call call it gas. Okay? When you go to CPCC, you get some gasoline for your car. Okay? And it's stored energy. It's energy that is inside your car. And if you want to move from one place to another, you turn on the engine of your car. You switch on the engine of your car or your scooter. And then what happens? Your scooter begins to move. Your car begins to move. So the gasoline, when gasoline starts to burn, it gives your car energy. And your car begins to run. So the gasoline turns into a fuel. Okay? Fuel. So the gasoline turns into a fuel that makes fuel, we can say, is the power that makes your car to be able to move from one place to another place. So your car is able to move. The energy, gasoline, potential energy, when your car begins to move, it has what? Fuel. And your car can be able to now move from one place to another place. It can be able to take you from your house to school, from school to Taipei, from Taipei to Keelung, from Keelung to Hualien, from Hualien to Taidong. So all that movement is because of gasoline, the energy that empowers your car. Hello, hi. We are going to continue with our lesson just now. You have 1 second. Copy this into your book. I want these examples very soon. Okay? Copy it.